Okay, good afternoon. Thank you. We appreciate the opportunity to come out here and speak to you about what has happened on Highway 10 through Anoka and what is coming up. My cohort here is Cody Leisman, and he's handling business liaison efforts for this project. And I'm sure many of you have already probably met him, at least in a online version of him. Little technology here. I'd like to talk a little bit about the project overview, what we have accomplished in the last year, and then Cody will take over and talk about our 2023 construction impacts. We'll have a little contact information with you for you, and if you need to ask any questions, we'll try to get some of those out of the way too. There have been a number of projects up in this area. Ramsey project has already been discussed, the Ramsey Gateway project, so we won't dwell on that, but we've done several projects up here, including at Round Lake Boulevard, and then several years back at Hanson Boulevard. And this information is also up on our website too. Highway 10 Anoka project is actually two separate projects. One of them, which is on the west end of town from West Main Street out to Thurston, was actually a City of Anoka project before MnDOT and Anoka did get together to decide to do these projects together. The project on the east is basically from Ferry Street, Highway 169, Highway 47, all the way out to 4th Avenue. And it's been going quite well, working collaboratively with the City of Anoka and with Anoka County too, can't forget them. Last year we did do West Main Street, Greenhaven Road interchange. We've got two roundabouts on either side, and we've got on-ramps and off-ramps at this location. Been working fairly well, although I will bring up that we have had some problems with people coming eastbound on Highway 10 and leaving Highway 10 a little hot to get down into the roundabout. So if you know people that are using that route to get where they need to go, just remind them they got to slow down for traffic that's already in the roundabout. MnDOT does have information about roundabouts on our website, and then our friends at QCTV did an excellent video that you can find that shows how to drive in a roundabout. Okay, this is also Main Street here, going over Highway 10 going over Main Street on the west end of the projects. And then here's the roundabout on the south side of Highway 10 in the area. Also, the Highway 10 Rum River Bridge, we did replace the westbound bridge last year. We added an auxiliary lane to the bridge, and of course this year will be our chance to take down and rebuild the eastbound Rum River Bridge. Just a quick shot showing this bridge while it was under construction. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Cody to talk us through our 2023 construction.
Thank you, Kent. All right. Sure. All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to put my notes down here. I'll just walk through a few of the very high-level changes that we're going to see this year. As you're probably all aware, we already did 1 year of construction in 22. And this year we're going to do it again with one lane in each direction on Highway 10. I know it is less ideal than some of the other projects discussed earlier today, but that is how it has to be. Lots of changes going on to the ramps as well as the bridge on Ferry Street. I'll get into that in the next slide here. But you'll kind of see things changing throughout the course of the construction season. Local road and sidewalk closures will also be changing. And so this is about as high level as we could get it here, and so now we're looking at March, or pretty much the crews are ready to go. You know, it's just when weather permits. So we're not sure exactly when in March this will begin, but from March till about July, again, you'll be seeing those lanes go down to one lane in each direction. There are a few different weekend closures we want you to be aware of. The Ferry Street Bridge removal will begin as soon as possible, and so that'll begin in early spring, and then that will be under construction the whole year. So you won't be able to use the bridge over Highway 10 at Ferry Street. That will be closed. 7th Avenue, there will be one weekend closure there as well to do some railroad bridge work. and then an additional closure on 7th Avenue to eastbound Highway 10 for 14 days. So that'll take us through July. The fair is at the end of July, and so a little bit of overlap there. But then from July into November, it's the second stage of this year's construction. Again, we'll still be at one lane in each direction. Ferry Street itself will be one lane in each direction. We've been in contact with a couple of the business owners on Ferry Street about those closures and impacts. Ferry Street will be one lane through the fall. The Highway 10, there will also be a couple overnight closures. You know, if you're driving normal hours, you probably won't be affected by these, but just know if you are driving late or anyone who is, or any shipping that may be coming in, there will be a couple overnight closures to place the bridge beams and construct the Ferry Street bridge deck. And so that's the very high level. If you want to learn more, we will have a public open house tomorrow at the Greenhaven Golf Course. Many heads are nodding, so I'm guessing the word's gotten out. You can also, if you're not in the loop, you can go to the website. I know the link here is kind of small on the bottom, but even if you Google Highway 10 Anoka, that'll take you to a MnDOT website, and then you can sign up for that email list, and that'll give you an alert every time one of these big closures or ramp changes and the detours are going on. You'll have a chance to talk with MnDOT staff tomorrow. That'll be from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Greenhaven again. And then every month, starting this month and going till October, I will be hosting monthly business meetings on the fourth Thursday of each month, right around the lunch hour, so 11:30 until 12:30. We'll stay till 1 if people are still around. And so you can join me starting next Thursday, February 23rd at 11:30 at the Anoka City Hall. You can also send me an email here or give me a phone call, and I can send you the link. They are hybrid meetings, so we're having them in person and online, just whatever is more convenient for you. Feel free to take a picture, give me a call. I am your point of contact with MnDOT staff. I can get you connected to the project managers, even to the city if needed. The city engineer, Ben, has been excellent to work with throughout this process, so kudos to him and the city of Anoka. Send me a phone call and an email if you have any questions about any business impacts or just construction impacts, and I will get back to you within a day. We'll be in the back here. I have a couple business cards if you want, and you can let us know if you have any questions. So, thank you very much.